Early today, many followers of the Orthodox faith headed to St. Nicholas Church on Namongona Hill for the consecration of the new Orthodox Archbishop Jeronymos Muzeeyi with plenty of color and excitement. These ceremonies were called to fill the vacancy left by the death of the late John Alwanga. The caretaker of the Holy Archdiocese of Kampala, Elder Macarius, who is also the Archbishop of Nairobi, then crowned the new leader of the Orthodox community in Uganda. The enthronement was graced by several dignitaries from different political circles, including leaders of other religious faiths.
I just have a thing or two.
You are inheriting great men. You are taking over from the patriarchs we have had here, like the late Bishop Nanchama, Metropolitan Jeronymos Muzeeyi, and those who started this great church, like Obadiah, Basajja Chitalo, Spartas, those who laid the foundation.
The Katikiro of Buganda, Charles Peter Maiga, and his Busoga Kingdom counterpart, Joseph Muvawala, represented their respective cultural institutions.
The relationship between the Kingdom of Buganda and the Uganda Orthodox Church has been very strong and goes back many, many years. We need to maintain and to strengthen that relationship.
In our development model, if we can well utilize the church and culture, development is near here.
In his maiden address, the newly enthroned Orthodox Archbishop Jeronymos Muzeeyi promised a good working relationship with the central government.
I've learned a lot in Mwanza and Bukoba, and I'm ready to bring here that knowledge of our youth, and I'm ready to listen to my friends here as best as possible. God is help, so that we get the best we can for our church.
He also called for tolerance from those with divergent political views.
I strongly call for tolerance amidst our political diversity for the good of our country.
Representing the President, Vice President Jesica Alupo also assured the faithful of government's willingness to work with the church, adding that the state is not an enemy of the people.
To fulfill the work of God here on earth, the church must mobilize all the faithful to become active participants in programs that help them solve the common problems that affect their well-being, such as poverty.
Later, the Vice President handed over the new Land Cruiser V8 donated to the new Archbishop by government. Ali Mivole, NTV.
The new Archbishop of the Orthodox Church, Jeronymos Muzeeyi, steps into the big shoes of the late Theodros Nanchama and the late John Alwanga. While giving his speech, he said by the will of God, will be able to achieve what is expected of him and even more. Ali Mivule, NTV.